away that push, that blitz that the Wehrmacht player had, and he will be able to hold the line. The MG, as I said earlier, wasn't the greatest choice, but that did hold the left side of the map. Once that MG's gone, it would have been able to run over this Ranger squad. Maybe. But if it did run over that Ranger squad, take out this AT gun and take care of that rifle squad over there and reclaim left side of the map control. You can see this is the kiting he needs to do. But those bazookas, man, they're doing a lot of damage. He does have a Shrek as well, which does extra damage. So 3 shots going down onto that Panzer. Panzer needs to get out of there. Actually, another Panzer over here, very low on health as well. Our US players making the comeback, and MA actually all the way up here in the north. Haven't been seeing it. Apologize for missing that. It looks like the AT gun will take it out. The MA is not doing too much. It must be fighting somewhere else. And it does go down. So we do have the Goliath over here still sitting in the right side next to that VP. Hasn't been able to do too much yet. VPs are 278 to 44. Wehrmacht player is getting pushed, slowly being pushed back. Great play by the US player so far, freedom, and these Rangers definitely doing this thing. They're just so strong. I think our Wehrmacht player needs to get more anti-infantry, really. I know the Puma's good, but Rangers are really good against Pumas as well. So maybe if he got some Knights Cross is what he needs, you know, some more Knights Cross to take on these Ranger squads as well, get that triple veterancy and start pushing in one direction. Make sure he flanks this MG, you know, go start playing like an American player and spreading out your units. Flank those MGs and play it very safe. You do have the VP advantage, so you do have time to, you know, kind of rebuild, repair his tanks, which he is doing, and don't get over cocky and try to make that comeback. And we do have Firestorm going off somewhere. I can't. Where is it? I don't know where it's at. There it is, over here in the middle. And he does, what does he force? He forces one rifle squad back. I think he was trying to prevent him from being cut off. But unfortunately, he still has been cut off from the left side of the map. Ranger squad almost taking out that Volksgrenadier squad. Almost, will he take it out? Down to one guy, very low on health. Oh, and the MG over here on the right side forces the retreat. See, uses the run-up ability, trying to take it out, but unfortunately, it does get away. However, he's going to run through that MG. MG now needs to retreat, and it will get away. And he does reclaim the left side of the map control. However, it's not full map control. He doesn't have any fuel favoring for a US or Wehrmacht player, so he really can't get any vehicle. Well, he has 276 banked, so he should be good for quite a while. He can't afford to lose it right at the moment. Oh, and more Goliath went off. Not sure if it killed anything. I wish I didn't miss that. There are a few dead bodies around here, but they could have been from earlier. But I don't see any complaining coming from any player, so I'm not 100% sure. We do have an Hossman out, so that's definitely a great counter against any infantry, but it does have low health, so it needs to be careful. You can see, already knocked down to 1 health, 1 shot. Oh man, managed to get that Ranger squad out just in time. That building was collapsing. One guy doesn't manage to get out, which means he can fully reinforce that squad, but wow, that would have been a huge loss for our US player. You can see the Hossman doing its thing now, up to 5 kills already. Definitely needs to keep this alive. This may be the key for him to coming back into this game. The Volksgrenadier squad trying to get a sandbag up there. I guess he thought he was going to push, but the Hossman was more than enough to hold that little push over here on the right side. The US player now has 2 VPs still favoring him, 247 to 44, and the Wehrmacht player has quite a bit of an army over here. Gonna see a push onto the right side. MG gonna hold the left side of the map for our US player, which means triple cap for our US player. I bet he didn't see that coming when he called GG. Excuse me. But our Wehrmacht player is taking the right side of the map. Really, he needs to quickly take the right side of the map and then start establishing a good defensive perimeter. Hold 2 VPs and just hold on to there. He doesn't need to hold on for long, as VPs are 44. Set up his MGs and his tanks in good positions. Perhaps lay down a few mines. He does have 65 munitions, so lay down a few mines, you know, and hold that line. But he hasn't been able to do that. Get a few more units as well. He does have Knights Cross coming out, so that's definitely what he needs against these heavy infantry squads. He's chasing down this Panzer. Panzer is just instantly taken out. Wow, those Ranger squads with the veterancy just demolished that tank, and he's definitely not happy about that. You can see in the chat there, and man, there's not much you can do about that. You know, I think he was just trying to do a little harassment over here on the left side of the map, a little bit of BM coming from a Wehrmacht player, but unfortunately it was just instantly taken out, and he does leave the game. To be honest, I would have been pretty mad too. I didn't really see any overpowered units. I just think he just got a little over greedy with his Pumas. Once he lost those, the American player kind of came back from there, did a slow push. So I hope you guys enjoy that. I also have a kind of an important announcement coming up regarding my channel. It's not going down or anything, but it is kind of a bad news, temporarily bad news. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy that, and I'll see you guys next time.